Hey, this is Sons and Roses, and I want to thank you for checking out my video. Today I'll be doing a video walkthrough of Blue from Hack the Box. And I released a write-up of this box earlier this week, but I've been sick and just recently kind of got my voice back. This room is very nostalgic for me because it reminds me of the very first pen testing lab that I did way back when I very first started learning this stuff. So, pretty nostalgic there. I'm going to be trying out a new video format that should allow for a little bit of a faster pace. I plan on still uploading the full walkthroughs, and I should plan on making them available by adding a card at the start of each video that you can click that should take you to that video, and I'll make a playlist for full walkthroughs on the YouTube channel, so if you're interested in that, you can find it there pretty easily. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me, and now it's time to pwn this box. Per usual, I like to create my folder I'm going to be keeping everything in. So I'm going to go ahead and CD to my documents, and then go to YouTube. And then I will make the directory for Blue, like that, CD into it, and then I'll clear that up. Then I'm going to ping the machine box just to verify that it's up. Just copy that over here from Hack the Box. There we go. And it looks like everything's up like it should be. So clear that out and then start our enumeration. Using Auto Recon, which does a lot of great stuff. So there we go. And then we put in my sudo password. Okay, now while that's starting to do its thing, so I have easy access to note-taking and whatnot. Starting up Atom. Let me remove this old project here. Exit out of these windows. Click Add Folders. Go to my Documents and YouTube. Then look for Blue, Results, and then this is the IP. Matches up, good. And we have our initial scans. We come back over here and look, we don't have anything back just yet. Alright, it's been just a few minutes here, and as you can see we have a lot of stuff going on here. Auto Recon's definitely doing its thing. Let's take a look at the quick TCP Nmap scan here. It looks like we have a lot of ports here that are open. We've got RPC stuff, SMB, and Windows 7 Service Pack 1. We have the computer name. And we can see down here that there's no message signing, and it's SMB version 1. So, to enumerate, SMB client -L. Then I will copy the IP address again, going ahead and paste that in, and then -U, and then parentheses with nothing in it. Now what this will do is log in with a null session. If I'm able to enumerate shares this way, it's possible I may be able to log in anonymously as well. So I'm going to go ahead and enter nothing for the password, and we see we're able to enumerate shares here. We've got this share and we have users. So to log in here, I'm going to take away the L here. I'm going to add a bunch of backslashes because, oops, it seems to like a lot of backslashes. And then I'm going to just type in users here, and then press enter. And looks like we have gained access anonymously. Now there isn't too much stuff going on here. I mean, we can CD into public, and there isn't too much going on. The important thing is that we were able to log in anonymously. with a null session. So typically when it comes to dealing with this, the fact that is SMB version 1, it's an older Windows system, Windows 7. I get the feeling that we might be able to do some Eternal Blue type stuff. This is very popular in the late 2010s, and it was ran with WannaCry and stuff like that. So I'm going to open up MSF console like so. I'm going to search for Windows SMB, and I'm going to scroll all the way up here to the top. Now I kind of have the idea that this is going to work, but we can use this auxiliary here and we can scan it. So we see the number here 4, so go ahead and type in use 4, and then we'll display the options by typing in options here. And we have some information we have to set. So let us let's see, we don't have to worry about that one or that one or that one, but we do need to set our hosts. So set our hosts, copy the IP over again, paste that in. Port 445 is good. We need to set the share drive. Now, I was able to log into users, so let's see what this looks like. I believe that's everything. Let's run it. Okay, so we got the command was completed successfully, which is pretty cool. That makes me feel like I want to try Eternal Blue here. Now, I've done this type of exploit before, and I've had really good success with the PS exec version of it. So I'm going to click use 58 because that is the number for the exploit. And then it defaults to Windows Interpreter versus TCP, which is good. Then I will check the options. Here we are. We have some of the same options. So let us set the R hosts. Copy that again. Paste it in here. There we go. The share is admin. Now we can try admin. I would prefer to use users. So let's do users because we were able to log into that one. And then we need to set our local host. And we can verify that information by doing ifconfig. I'm on a VPN, so it would be my tune 0, which is 10.10.14.48. Also, if you don't want to deal with looking at that, we can enter tune 0. I've used it in some modules. Not entirely sure if it'll work with this one, but might as well give it a try. And we have the listening port set to 4444. So I'm going ahead and run this and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so we need to set our local host. I figured I'd give it a shot. So there we go. Some of them you can do that. You can set the local host to tune 0. Other ones you can't. So it looks like we were able to gain access here. One of the things I like to do is get UID to see where I'm at. And we are already NT authority system, which is precisely why I like the PS exec version of this, because you come in right as Windows root user. So we can do system info, or excuse me, sysinfo, and it tells us more information about the computer to verify some things, but we're already, you know, Windows root, right? So all we have to do is cd to slash and then cd into users, and then we have our directory. We have the administrator here and Harris. So let's cd to Harris, do a quick ls, cd into the desktop, and there's our user.txt right there. Okay, just gonna go back a couple levels, see if I don't mess this up. And there's the root text right there. So pretty quick I remember when I first started learning this stuff, it was definitely new and interesting, and I was learning everything, so it took me a little bit longer. But as you get into doing this stuff, you get better and you start to notice things. I know I didn't really take any notes because this was pretty straightforward. I just saw SMB version 1. I saw that there was signing. I saw that I was able to log in with a null session, and I was able to successfully log into different shares. So from experience, I knew to try for Eternal Blue. Hopefully, this kind of showed you a little bit. Very short room. Thank you for watching. You have a good one.